Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for my special guest caller, Lynn.
Hi, how are you, Laura?
I'm doing good, Lynn. Thank you for asking. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Bloomington, Illinois.
Lynn, my first impression of spirits coming forth is I see the female on the other side that was a nurse at one point.
Right, that could be my mother.
And there's also girls here that were nurses. Is that correct? Or are in the nursing field?
Yes, lots of nurses.
Right. Because I just feel medical all around you. And, so proud because I just feel like so many have embraced the role to help other people because that's all you guys do. Also, there's somebody else who's also in the teaching field down this line. Maybe even more than one. Does that make sense too?
Sure, my grandmother. But I've been dealing with a lot of medical issues too. So maybe they're wanting to give me some medical advice.
There's conflicting information regarding whatever diagnosis you've been given.
Right. There's been a lot of different information.
But they also show me you going and getting regular therapy at some point. And I mean physical therapy. Does that make sense?
I haven't, but I probably should.
Is that on the agenda? Because that's what I'm hearing.
I don't know. That could be their suggestion.
That could be. Why don't you put that down? And then she's also showing me regularly visiting her site of her burial. And I feel like there's more family that's surrounding her there as well. Does that make sense? On holidays mainly, but also some birthdays and anniversaries. Does this make sense?
It had been a while, but I have been recently there.
Yes, and she just wants to confirm the message. And she also shows me a family gathering in this home, and I feel like it's a celebration. In most particular, I feel like a kid with a graduation cap on.
Oh.
That's related to all of you.
We recently had a graduation party. We did.
For a grandson. Is that correct?
Right, for my grandson. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and so proud.
And she was there, I know.
Yeah, I just feel like he too eventually might join the family business.
Oh, that's what everybody wants him to do, because right now I do everybody's tax returns, and they're thinking that he needs to be the one because now he's graduated from college with his accounting degree.
Lots of pressure there.
Yeah, they want me to teach him to do that.
Yeah, well, he's kind of hesitant about that.
Yeah.
Does he want to go away? Because I get the inclination he wants to venture out for a little bit because of just graduating, and he just wants to spread his wings a little bit. Does that make sense to you, Lynn?
Yeah, it does. Maybe a little bit he wants to do that.
He will. So tell him to all step back and give him some breathing room. Let him relax a little bit, and he'll come on his own time.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. I was afraid that they wanted me to get him in there right away because something's going to happen surgically to me.
Oh, no. No, you're okay. But I do get the sense that there's something to do with physical therapy. Now, I also hear the name Krista. Who's Krista? Or Chris?
Yeah, that would be my daughter. Mm-hmm.
So that's just a confirmation to the message about, stand back and letting the grandson breathe a little bit. And, in his own time, he'll come around, because I think that will be great side revenue for him. And it's something he'll always be available to do. But even if he goes into that practice, I see him very much involved in medical as well. There's always a tie to medical.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing your time with me, Lynn.
Thank you very much for the encouragement from my family. I appreciate that.
It is my pleasure. If you'd like to call into our show, sign up at Radio Medium Laura Lee, and thank you for subscribing and sharing our show. We appreciate you.